Hello students, you are welcome in Straight Lines part 11. We are doing chapter 10 and exercise 10.3. This is question number 12 today. The statement, two lines passing through 2, 3 intersects each other at 60 degree. If slope of one is 2, find slope of the other. So it means angle between two lines are given 60. The point of intersection of two lines, they are given 2, 3. Slope of one line is 2. We have to find out the slope of another line. So let slope of the required line, that is m1, required slope is m1. Now angle between them, that is 60 degree, let it is theta. So and slope of given line, it is m2, that is given 2. So m2 is equal to 2. We know the formula to find out angle between two lines. The formula is tangent theta is equal to mod of m1 minus m2 upon 1 plus m1 m2. Now m1 m2, by putting m1 m2 and theta, we will solve this equation. So theta is 60 degrees, so tangent 60 is equal to m1 we want to calculate, and m2 it is given 2. So m1 minus 2 upon 1 plus 2 into m1. Tangent 60 is root 3. So if you eliminate mod, then we have to apply plus minus sign. We can apply plus minus sign on any one of the side, either on left hand side or on right hand side. I have applied here. So taking positive and negative sign, so we will have two values of m1. So first value is minus of 2 plus root 3 upon 2 root 3 minus 1, and second value 2 minus root 3 upon 1 plus 2 root 3. So you put these values, these in the to find out the equation. So these are the required slopes, and further in this question we have to find the equations. So equation of the line passing through 2, 3 having these two slopes. So we will use point and slope form of the line. And this is first equation, first answer, and this second equation. So both answers are correct. So I hope it is clear. Question number 14. In this we are given the statement, find coordinates of foot of perpendicular from minus 1, 3 to this line. This is very important question. Foot of perpendicular. Now P is the given point. This L is the given line, whose equation is 3x minus 4y minus 16 is equal to 0. Let it is number 1. And we want to find coordinates of L point where PL is perpendicular. So this is the given line. So coordinates of L. L is the point of intersection of PL and given line. So we will find out equation of PL, and we will solve these two equations to find out the coordinates of L. This should be the procedure. Now find out the slope of PL, because PL is given perpendicular to this line. So if perpendicular lines, then product of the slope should be minus 1. So slope of PL into slope of given line should be minus 1. Slope of PL into slope of given line. This is given line. And find out the slope using minus a upon b, a coefficient of x, b coefficient of y, and this is 3 upon 4. So slope of PL can be calculated using this. So their product is minus 1, that is minus 4 upon 3. Now find out equation of PL. P point is given, slope we have calculated using point slope form. So this is equation. After simplification, so 3y plus 4x is equal to 5. This is equation of PL. This is PL, and this is given equation. So we will find their point of intersection. To find point of intersection, we have to solve first and second equation. You can use the elimination method. So by solving, value of x is 68 upon 25. Value of y is minus 49 upon 25. And this is the required foot of perpendicular. This is answer. I hope it is clear to you all. Next question, question number 15. Perpendicular, the statement is perpendicular from origin to y is equal to mx plus c meets it at -1, 2, find m and c. So perpendicular from origin, this is the line y is equal to mx plus c. Perpendicular from origin is meeting at point -1, 2. So let this is L point. So naturally OL is perpendicular to this given line. So and L point is lying on this line. So L point lies on this line means the coordinates will satisfy this equation. So replace xy -1 and y by 2. So you will have equation and c is equal to 2 plus m. So this is value of c. Let it is number 1. Now slope of OL, that can be calculated using 2-point form. O is origin, 0, 0 coordinates. L is the point given to us, -1, 2. And you can find slope using 2-point form. So that is y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1, and -2 will be the slope. So now product of the slope of OL and slope of L, slope of the given line, that should be -1, and it is -2 into, we have calculated, into slope, that is -1, slope of given line, it is m given to us, and find value of m from this equation. So value of m is 1 by 2. So now you put value of m in first equation. To find value of c is 5 by 2. I hope it is clear. So given line is y is equal to mx plus c. So m is slope of this line. So I hope you can solve these type of questions. Question number 16. PQ are length of perpendicular from origin to these two lines respectively. P is the distance of perpendicular from origin to this line. So we will use distance between point and line method. Point is origin, the coordinates are 0, 0, and P is the distance. So P is equal to distance from origin to this line. Use the formula to calculate. So P is equal to mod of minus k cos 2 theta upon cos square theta plus sin square theta under root. Now which formula we have used here? So distance is equal to a x1 plus b y1 plus c upon a square plus b square under root mod. So this is the formula which we have used in this question. Similarly, you find for the second line, Q is the distance from origin to the second line, and Q second line is this. So apply the same formula, and Q is mod of minus k upon secant square theta plus cos square theta under root mod. So this is Q, and you put secant theta is equal to 1 upon cos theta. Similarly, cosecant theta, this is cosecant theta. Cosecant theta is 1 upon sin theta. So, and you can simplify. After simplification, you will have Q k sin theta cos theta. Now, multiplying both sides by 2. So, why we are multiplying by 2? Because we want to apply the formula to sin theta cos theta, and 2 sin theta cos theta is equal to sin 2 theta. So, multiplying both sides by 2. So, 2q is equal to 2k into sin theta cos theta. 2q is equal to k into sin 2 theta. Applying the formula. Now, squaring first and second. First was value of p. Squaring first and second and adding. So, we will have p square plus 2q square is equal to k square cos square 2 theta plus k square sin square 2 theta. So, and if you simplify by taking common, so this is identity and this is equal to 1. So this is required relation. This is what we have to prove. I hope it is clear. So that's all for today. Thank you.